Welcome back to another amazing episode of Rounds of the Night's Tale. I'm Jim. No, you.
I'm Eric and I did don't.
And today we're going to talk about...
Cars.
Not that car. Cars 2, starring Owen Wilson. Where? We're going to talk about The Mandalorian. Episodes 1 through 3. This show stars Pedro Pascal. Written, created by Jon Favreau?
I think so.
Yeah.
I know he wrote it.
He's
I think
not
he
directing.
was the creator too.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's based off of...
Star Wars. If you don't know what Star Wars is, just go away.
Anyway, this is a new series. The first kind of big series off Disney Plus. Had to check it out. Very interesting. The trailer looked very good.
Oh yeah. It starts with him going into a bar to get a bounty.
This bounty hunter walks into a bar.
And he kills 3 guys.
He ends up meeting up with Carl Weathers, who at first I had to do a double take. I look like Jack in Nightmare Before Christmas when he cuts out and he thinks it's a snowflake and it's a spider web. And
He goes to some desert planet. He gets a down payment of some Beskar, the Mandalorian steel. So he goes and gets a shoulder plate made out of it. Give the leftovers to the foundlings.
You were once a foundling. They touch up on that, and every time this lady welds some stuff together.
Yeah, every
for
time
him,
it bangs down, he
goes to PTSD
flashbacks.
and of when his parents, I guess, got
You see.
But in the end, him and this droid are there together.
IG-11.
They kill all the guards,
The Geerds.
and then he kills IG-11.
Because IG-11
Terminates.
was going to terminate the baby.
Yeah. So then he brings the baby back. The big reveal is that it's a
Baby Yoda species.
Yes. And that's kind of where the first episode ends. You're like, oh, that thing is fucking adorable.
Second episode, it's coming back with the baby through the desert
Oh, the Jawas.
without the wannabe do back, and without the guy who has spoken.
I have spoken.
Without
That was
Nick Nolte.
Nick Nolte without makeup. The Mandalorian. And the Jawas steal all his ship parts.
Yeah, he walks up on them doing that, so he starts sniping them out, disintegrating them. So that's why Vader told Boba Fett no disintegrations.
So he cuts a deal with them. And they're like, you gotta get us the egg. Get it, the egg.
Which even before that whole scene on the sand crawler, that was pretty fun.
that was sweet.
I liked the way they did that, where he's crawling up the side of it, then gets shocked.
And he ends up fighting the
Mudhorn.
the Mudhorn. That looks like a rhino.
At first, you'll think it's the thing from Attack of the Clones. It's not. Completely different. This would murder that
Comes
thing.
back with his Chewbacca egg. It wasn't.
I mean...
And, well, anyway, he's getting his ass kicked.
Oh my god. He got trampled.
And then all of a sudden, the thing can't attack.
He's
and it cuts to little Yoda. Baby. Not Yoda. Baby, I'm Yoda.
Not Yoda.
He gets the eggs to the Jawas.
And that dude just says...
He had one of those ones in the commercials, the infomercials, where they throw up the
He fruit
and
ninja.
And then this last one...
Goes back to the little Imperial guy. Drops the baby off with him. He just parades it through the whole town.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a baby following me. What you gonna do about it?
And then he kind of ends up John Wick excommunicado. Sort of with the other bounty hunters, not the other Mandalorian.
Right. And he gets the Beskar made into some armor after getting into a minor fight.
Little tussle
with
with
a
some
heavy
other.
hitter.
That was a big dude.
Oh my god, he's huge. And
It's just eating at him. And he has that.
what are they gonna do with the child? What are they gonna do with it?
So then he goes back and gets it. Has to get out.
And like you said, John Wick's all through there.
And they all these other bounty hunters, their fob? Is that what
Yeah,
it's
their
called?
fob goes off as soon as he leaves the little Imperial compound.
But why wasn't it
I thought they deactivated it when he got there.
whack?
But no, of course, as soon as he leaves,
It was
let's up the tension.
for the cinematic value. But then his Mandalorian people come and bail him out.
Oh man, that was a nice shot.
That was nice. And all of them got their jetpacks. He doesn't. And then he gets onto his ship, and Carl Weathers is there. He called it. And he shot him in the chest. And he said it seems like he meant to do it. there. Like, he didn't.
Because he showed off where it was earlier.
And
so I'm thinking he shot him in that spot on purpose.
And he takes off with the baby, and that's it. That's
and he looks at the heavy hitter from earlier. You know, the guy's got the jetpack. He's all, I gotta get me one of those.
Let's talk about the good. Oh no, let's talk about the bad.
Ooh, let's.
That's how you know we like it. Some of the dialogue's a little, but...
You know, I have found that to be a very common theme throughout all the Star Wars movies, is all the dialogue is stale. Especially in the prequels.
Episodes 1 through... And that to me is like their biggest problem.
Well,
it's so stiff.
For the actors' benefit, I want to think that maybe they were directed to do it that way.
A little slow in some parts, but I mean, it's not really a long episode, and that I can appreciate. I think it's less than 40 minutes.
I kind of don't like that it's that short.
I like that.
Because even when you go to like a Netflix show, you get longer episodes. You get the whole season at one time too, which I kind of like that this is broken up.
I do like that a lot.
But
I like that it's broken up because it gives you a chance to breathe. It gives you a chance to breathe on it.
To process
actually think about it. Maybe you'll want to go back and watch and be like,
You don't get spoilers when you wake up at 5 in the morning because the episode's been out since 3. One of the last few great things of like cable TV shows, like the CW superhero shows, are weekly. You get time to process and theorize and all that. You get to have fun with it before you actually get let down.
Or This Is Us. Rip Jack Pearson.
I felt that.
Me too. It hit my feet.
Why do all the bounty hunters speak in hoodies?
Jabba, bro.
Jabba's been dead.
That doesn't matter. That lingers.
But still,
but
I get that it's
really been dead that long.
Well, it's been 5. Whatever. It's a personal thing.
I'm going to talk about the good because this.
Let's.
Where I like the feel. I like the aesthetic.
I like that it feels like a Western.
I don't like Westerns typically, but it feels kind of like. It feels like that. It feels like anything can jump off at any minute. You know, like the kind of the old gunslinging West.
That's the way Jon Favreau wanted it to be.
Yeah.
And it really portrays that on screen really well.
I like the moments where you're like, the Yoda moments, the twice Yoda moments, you know, with the Force, and then it being a Yoda-like creature. Not a lot of dialogue. I like that.
Yeah, there's not nearly as much dialogue as you would think. And even when there is, I like Pascal's deliverance of it. Yeah. He doesn't really give much emotion to it at all. Except in this episode, he showed some towards the baby.
Yeah.
Because, like, he was getting upset about, what did you do to it? What did you do?
I don't know. I like it. I like like where it's going. I've been very impressed so far.
Oh, yeah.
Top-notch budget. The aesthetics of it, again,
Definitely.
look fantastic. The acting has been good. The prosthetics and the animatronics have been great.
IG-11 in the first episode was, like, a phenomenal droid.
Better than that hairdryer that's going to be in The Rise of Skywalker. What the fuck?
Don't you know we're doing something?
Another chopper.
I like the way the Beskar looks once he gets it on.
Yeah.
Like that armor. The Mandalorian armor is like...
So again, I enjoyed it. I want to know what you guys thought of it. If you like this show so far, let us know. Let us know what you don't like about it. What's wrong with you?
What do you think's about to happen?
We want to know your theories. Let us know. We got roundies coming up soon. I'm going to put together, I want you guys to vote and actually vote so we can pick a winner. You guys help decide. It's not just us voting. You'll be the help deciding vote. Everyone gets a vote, so even if you haven't seen the movie, vote for the ones that you've seen.
Your vote counts.
Exactly. It's not going to be some you know,
we
electoral
have no
college.
ties to Russians.
And on that note, I'm Jim. That's Eric. Thanks for watching Rounds. We'll see you next time. Hit like, hit subscribe. All that jazz. All that Utah jazz.